Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Brianna and today I'm going to be going over my 10 favorite bodyweight plyo exercises for dodgeball. And I'm going back to another bodyweight video because there's just been a new mandate for COVID, and so I want to make sure that all of you guys that don't have equipment at home have a variety of exercises that you can do on your own. So what are plyometrics? They're basically training your muscle to exert the maximum amount of force in a short period of time, and the overall goal of them is to increase your overall power and explosiveness. How does that translate to dodgeball? Well, you want to be able to jump high and with a purpose and have body control when you're doing it. Sometimes when I'm jumping, I'm needing to block a ball in midair, I'm needing to move my body in midair to dodge and to do it with a purpose. And by training plyometrics, I'm able to have body control when I'm in the air, I'm able to be agile when I'm on the ground, and I find that overall mixing plyometrics in with my strength training and other cardio workouts, that it's just the overall package to get me most prepared to be my best self in dodgeball. And somebody that's a king at jumping really high and with body control in the air is Josh Eustace from Canada, which is why I'm wearing his jersey in honor of this plyometric video. Okay, so the first exercise is called a knee jump to a vertical jump. And so I did show a knee jump in my bodyweight video, and this is a different variation where you're doing a vertical jump at the end of it. So you start out on your knees with your toes on the ground, and you're gonna use your hands and bring your hips forward, back like you're about to jump, so you're giving yourself enough power to get on your feet and landing on your feet. And then when you're in this position, when you land, you're actually gonna push up into a vertical jump. So let me do that one time at like full speed. So my second favorite exercise is a split squat jump. And so all it is you're doing a split squat and jumping in between reps, and it's great because you need to be explosive when you're doing it, but also you need to have balance for when you land. And this is great for all levels. If you want to make it more difficult, you can actually hold weights while you do it. So let me show you how to do it right now. So you're basically in a squat position, or a lunge position, and you're gonna jump into your next one. You want to pump your arms when you're doing it, and you're just going one next to the other. So just like that. Okay, so number 3 is single leg reactive jumps. So let me demonstrate it. You're gonna have your foot closest to the stair up, and you don't want too high of a height, so I'm using just a quick curb stair. You don't want this to be too high. And the idea is that you're quick, up and down, up and down. So, and you want to be controlled when you're doing it. Like that. So number 4 is box jump, which is default when it comes to plyometric workouts. You should definitely include those in. They're great for just general explosiveness, and you can do so many variations. Use single leg, jumping into it, sitting first, but this time I'm just going to do a basic straightforward box jump. So I found this ledge at our park that I'm going to use. It's a good height, and I'm driving off and I'm using my arms with it, and you want to try and land nicely. You don't want to stomp on it. You want to land graciously. So number 5 is a depth jump, and that's great for building elastic energy and also general explosiveness. So when you're landing, it's helping with your landing mechanics and making sure you're avoiding injury or doing injury prevention. Okay, so with a depth jump, the idea is that you want to be controlled on the landing. So I'm gonna stick one foot out and let that lead the way, and I'm landing controlled. And it's great if this is new for you to start at a height that's lower and work your way up. You don't want to start too high at once or you're going to hurt your knees. So my number 6 favorite, which is an upper body exercise, switching it up since most of these are actually lower body, is a plyo push-up. So it's essentially doing a push-up, but you're actually pushing off the ground for a second. This is the step before you would do a clapping push-up. So let me demonstrate that. So you're in a normal push-up position, down, and you push up. And so this is a great place to start once you get a regular push-up down, to get yourself ready to do a clapping push-up. So let me do that again. So number 7 is a single leg broad jump with a rotation. So I'm actually going to start up on a small curb with the leg that's good. This is the jumping leg, is the one that's on, and then this one's hanging. and I'm going to drop and then push into a broad jump. So let me do it fast. Number 8 is called falling power cuts, which is great for ground contact time improvement and also for lateral explosiveness. So what you're doing is you're starting out with your knee up and you're letting yourself fall slowly, and then you're pushing off the ground and you're trying to control yourself back into this position with full balance. You don't want to topple over. So just like that. Number 9 is called a skater step up, which is a variation on a normal step up, and this is great for hitting your quads and glutes and just having good overall balance. So let me demonstrate that up here. You're going to have one foot at the edge of the ledge, and you're going to keep your back legs straight. You're going to squat and lean down and come back up, and I'm actually coming up and finishing in this position. So the last, number 10, is going to be a skater jump variation. It doesn't really have a name, so I'll just run through how to do it. So you'll have 3 markers, one in the center, one equal distance to your right, and one equal distance to your left. And you're going to start in the center, and you're going to do a short jump, and then with as much power you're trying to get to the other cone. And the idea is to do it slow and controlled. So, and then when you land, you come back to the center and you do it again. And then you do that leg however many times you designated in your workout, and then you do the other side. And so those are my 10 favorite plyo exercises that are only body weight. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell, and drop a comment with any other topics you'd like me to cover, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday.